how money makes money. So you're trying to figure out, a lot of us never had a new car or we always buy new cars. Nonetheless, you should never buy a new car. Now, and I wrote some notes down here, so please excuse me while I look down. So new or used car. So take for instance in 2018, 2019, the average car payment was $550 a month. That's right. The average car payment was $550 a month. And the average car price was $36,000. So most cars that you see people driving around, they paid around $36,000 for that car. Now, and that also includes with that interest that makes that car that amount, especially the monthly payments that you'll be making, because we're talking about $550, because you may see a car that's $24,000, but because of that person's interest rate, it's actually $36,000, right? Because their interest rate is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10%. Now, my car interest rate is 3%, and it's decent. It's not great. I would love to have 1%. I would love to have 0%, but I have 3%. But there's some people walking around here with 8, 10, and 12%, and you bought a $15,000 car, but over the course of that loan, you're paying $36,000. And this is how they get you inside of these loans. They tell you, oh, it's only 60 months. It's only 72 months. Well, let me tell you, how long is 60 months? They don't want to tell you years because it's a play on your mind. It's psychological warfare, because if they tell you you're going to be paying $550 for the next 5 years, that's 60 months. You're going to be paying $550 for the next 6 years, that's 72 months. Your mind will start to think, so you're telling me for a half a decade, I'm paying $550 for this car? Well, yeah, don't you want the car? But when they tell you 60 months, you're like, okay, 60 months, okay, 2, 3 years. You're not really doing the math. No one really does the math. You're just thinking in months. And even though that the months with a large number, you think of months and not years. But let somebody tell you you're paying over a half a G for 5 or 6 years. You may think about twice about buying that new car or buying that very expensive used car. Now here's my thing. When you buy that used car, and I hope you do, make sure that it's pre-certified, because majority of pre-certified used cars come with a manufacturer's warranty or some sort of warranty, because you want to vet that car on the road, right? You're going to test it. You might even bring your own mechanic. They might even have the little point systems. Oh, it's been checked. But the main thing you want is a warranty. And hopefully that warranty is either 2 to 3 years. So if that vehicle does have some problems, in the time that you'll be driving, it will get fixed. So before you go out and buy a new car, let's look at a car that's about 3 or 4 years old with a warranty on it, and you're not gonna pay 60 months or 72 months or 5 to 6 years at $550 a month. Let's more look for 3 years, 4 years tops, where we're paying around $350, $300. And you're saying, well, that's not the car I want, but that's the car you can afford on your budget. This is Ross World. Learn money and be inspired. Just because everybody else is paying $550 a month, a car that's $36,000, and it's not even worth $36,000, because we understand when you drive that car off the lot, it depreciates 30%. In the next 2 or 3 years, it depreciates another 30%. So you're driving around with an expensive bucket. You're driving around with an expensive hoopty. So don't be like everybody else. Be weird, because being normal is being broke. I'm out.